Thank you for watching Ebony Ladies in the DR. I'm your host, Bridget. Bienvenidos a mi canal. Gracias por mirar. Guys, today I'm doing a follow-up on the new projects in Cocotal. So if you go back exactly 2.5 years, you will see that this was dirt and it was one of the billboards that show what's coming and how beautiful it's going to be. This property literally has been delivered just under a year. I think it's been about 8 or 9 months that they actually delivered the keys to the owners. So this is Arboleda. It's already missing an A on the sign. This is a Novel Properties. All of the letters have already fallen off. So y'all are like, oh, here she goes. She finna give a review. She finna critique. She finna bash. No, I'm just finna show you what you are buying into when you think you're getting such a great deal, doing these payment plans, buying dirt, new construction. This is what's being delivered. And it's not to say this is the quality of all Novel Properties or the quality of all of the projects that are going on, but this is a fine example of what's happening. And I'm going to show y'all a little bit more, but this is Arboleda by Novel Properties here in Cocotal. This property is less than a year old. All right, follow me. So guys, this is actually the front of the property of Arboleda. One thing I can say is they do a good job on these parking lots. I love it. They look nice and clean. They don't do a whole lot of landscaping, but what they did with this property I like because they kept it simple. It looks good. Now, if anybody's like me and is an ISG member or reward member of hotel properties in the United States, if you saw this, you would be like, is that a ISG? Is that a Holiday Inn Express? Is that a Staybridge Streets? Because that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of a hotel property in the United States. So this is building A, building B. You see there are a few cars that already live here, but we're going to get up close and personal with this building. I'm going to show y'all something. All right, y'all, told you we was going to get up close and personal. This is the new property. This is the paint, the cheap paint that they used on this project that you financed, that you set up a payment plan to get one of these new properties. This paint job is less than a year old. This is totally unacceptable. If I had bought this property, bought in this project, I would be demanding, not asking, demanding that they repaint these whole buildings. Because let me tell y'all what's going to happen. The maintenance fee, which is going to kick in, remember, if you're in Cocotal, a lot of the properties have two fees, two association fees. One is the HOA, you pay to Cocotal. One is the maintenance fee that you pay to maintain your property. So the first thing that's going to happen is they're going to set up your maintenance fee. It's going to start, you're going to start paying into it. Soon as they get some money in there, they're going to have to take that money and repaint your building. That's not fair. That money should be used for emergencies, for other things. So as owners of Arboleda, you all should be demanding a new paint job because this looks a mess. Novel, do better. Stop using cheap paint. And another thing that the new builders are pushing on you guys is that 70% sold, 90% sold, everything's almost sold out. So you feel like you are, I feel like they are pressuring, but you all are adults, so you can't be pressured. But this is an example of this property had a huge sign on it before it was getting ready to be delivered that it was 90% sold out. Get it now. And so people rushed in before, when it was just dirt, people rushed in and bought this project. Well, this is one sign that's already for sale. So people are like, oh yeah, maybe it was sold out. Somebody bought it and flipped it. If that's the case, wait till they buy it and flip it and see if this project is going to be up to your standards and then purchase it at that time. But I'm guaranteeing y'all, none of these projects have sold out 100%. So this is a cute little apartment here. These apartments are so tiny, but this is just a second vacation spot or Airbnb or investment, whatever, then it may do the thing for you. But if you're too petite people, this would be a great little apartment for you. But they're very pretty. We're going to go on the backside. The elevator is right here in front of me. But guys, this is just to show you new property already needs a paint job. Already there are available properties in here for sale. So don't get pressured into buying dirt when you can wait and see what the finished project or the finished project is going to be. All right, we're going to go around, check out the back. The back side is always prettier than the front side. This front side looks like a hotel to me. All right, let's keep it moving. Okay, everybody, so we're on the back side of Arboleda. And like I told y'all, the back sides are always beautiful. This one has an amazing golf course view. I don't know what hole this is, but it is gorgeous out here. They have a beautiful pool. They got lounge chairs. So it came out terrific. It's a great project. It's just the apartments are small and they didn't put a lot of money and a lot of attention and care into the project as a whole. So, I always hear people say, oh, they use, cheap fixtures and finishings in the inside, things like that. Well, you kind of get what you pay for. But that's not always the case because it's not like these apartments are cheap. These apartments are well over $250,000. And Devin's going to show you the inside, not in the inside. He's going to take some pictures because we can't get in. He's going to show you just a little snapshot. But somebody asked me to do a follow-up on the apartments in Cocotal because I literally did this 2.5 years ago when it was nothing but dirt here and there were the signs of what was coming. So this is a follow-up. We are doing it today, y'all. Let's go. Everybody, we are now at Golf Garden 2, still in Cocotal. Everything today is in Cocotal. So this is a follow-up. Y'all know I did, if you go back, watch past episodes, I did Golf Garden 1. So Golf Garden 2 is still inside the perimeter, but just a couple of streets over. My thoughts are the same. This looks very much like a hotel, not a property that I would want to live in because I actually hate the front of these. But the backside, we're gonna give y'all a quick little view. The backside is beautiful. The only thing with this one, Golf Garden 2, because there are so many, it kind of looks a little junky in certain spots because there are people that are not adhering to the HOA rules. And if you are directly facing the the golf course, you're not supposed to have all of your laundry hanging so everybody can see your dirty clothes. All right, so we're gonna go around to the back, but this is Golf Garden 2. Go back, watch other episodes. But let me tell y'all something. They did a wonderful job with the landscaping, and the parking spots are terrific. I am proud of them for that. So now we're just gonna show y'all the back of it really quick, and you can see how beautiful the back of this project is. So let's talk about the good and forget about the bad. So they got a lot of pools. They have like 3 pools in this section, which are very, very pretty. Look at the view. The golf course view is amazing. But if you check out some of these patios behind me, it is already turning into a cluttered mess. Y'all know how I am. I hate that. But this is the back of Golf Garden 2. Very beautiful property on the back side. Front side, they did a good job with the landscaping, and they got plenty of great parking. So those are the highlights. And just a quick side note on Golf Garden 2, there's still a lot of apartments available. They are not sold out. We just walked around. They do have an elevator. It is 3 floors, but we saw a lot of vacant apartments. And these delivered about 4 or 5 months ago that the people had started moving in, but they're for sale signs, so they're not sold out. There you go. Okay, y'all, we are at CorBia. It's still in Cocotal. This is the property that's right at the back gate. When you enter the back gate from the freeway into Cocotal and take that right, it's the first development. And if you go back and watch my past episode, it is such a good episode because it was nothing but dirt. people were buying the dirt, and now their dirt has turned into an actual building. So this is CorBia. And so CorBia, it was only supposed to be, I think, like 44 apartments, what it said on the billboard. They have like 90 parking spaces. And I like the landscaping. These are supposed to be delivered within the next 2 to 3 months. So it took 2.5 years for these projects to happen. But I kind of like these, but what I'm noticing is this building I love, but then the next building, because it is a bigger building, I guess that's where the 3 bedrooms are, because I think this is one of the few properties that have 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms. And they do all have elevators, which is great. But that's what I'm noticing, because that building is bigger, and then it's got the glass walkways. So the ones on the end, the one on the end must be just the 1 and 2 bedrooms. So this one's almost done. If you bought in CorBia, congratulations. I talked to one of the building foremen or the construction foremen and asked were they completely sold out? Did they have availability? And he said this particular property is only 60% sold. So if y'all want to buy one, you can buy one. Wait till they're finished so that you can know where the sunlight is going to be. You can know how much sun, how much wind you're going to get, what your view is going to be. So just be a little patient, and then you can get this one without having to enter in a payment plan and not knowing, what is going to be the finished project. They're almost done. So we are going to go just to the backside so y'all can see the pool and the view of the golf course. Let's go. All right, everybody, so we're on the backside of CorBia, and they are in their work phase. The pool is like totally different from some of the things I'm seeing, because they got like a little concrete walkway. This is a beautiful view at the end of Bougainvillea. I know this is like hole 2 or 3, because I'm hole 4. So this should probably be hole 3 of Bougainvillea. They got the pool going on, but I'm gonna show y'all, point out something to y'all. Definitely walk this way. They actually they're putting in the outdoor shower over here. But what they're doing for each one of these properties is they have a jacuzzi on the patio. And I'm noticing it on every level going all the way up. So Devlin's gonna come over here and we're gonna show y'all a little bit up close. These apartments are small too. I can't wait till they're finished so I can see one of the 2 or 3 bedrooms and see if it actually has some good square footage. Because I kind of like these. And so here is the jacuzzi on the patio. It's got water in it. So they're probably doing their tests with the pumps. And this probably is one of the smaller bedrooms. But what do y'all think about this? Would y'all like this? Would y'all like this little jacuzzi on the patio? I don't know how I feel. Oh, can't be naked in it because it is truly okay. I see what they're doing. They're not finished, Devlin, because on the end they're putting the wood. See, the wood is gonna come all the way down, so you actually could get naked and nobody's gonna see you. You know what I mean? Because you'll be behind the wood. So we're gonna shoot some. This is interesting. Tell me what y'all think about CorBia with these jacuzzis. See the little steps? Okay, behind that one. Okay, and we're gonna just kind of peek through this window and see what y'all think. Can't really have a dining. You can have a little bit of a dining space, but I guess this is gonna be your living room. And I'll let Devlin just show y'all a few pictures. But that's CorBia. People wanted a little update on some of the properties in Cocotal. So y'all remember we did Arboleda with Novell that needed a paint job. We did Golf Garden 2. I showed y'all that one, the finished product, and I love the landscape, and I love the number of parking spaces that they're doing. I love all of that. And then the final one we're doing today is CorBia, still in this building stages. I guess they said like 3 or 4 months, but it looks like it's gonna be longer than 3 or 4 months because I see a lot of work that needs to be done, but I like what I see. So I'm going to put some information up there for y'all. If y'all are looking to buy one of these properties, don't forget I'm a realtor. I'm happy to help you. But that is it for today. My regular episodes are every Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I swear, we think we just heard somebody, and it's a Sunday. Nobody's supposed to be over here working. But regular episodes, 9 p.m. Every Thursday Eastern Standard Time. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.